morning, how we doing? Here we are, another week, a new week. Monday, 8th of June, and trust me, so far, it's been not a hectic weekend, just busy. And I was doing my XCC experience, and that meant I was picking up a little bit more with the kids and stuff like that. But overall, you know, the way that the XCC was set up was so that I could still, it could fit around the kind of family life, normal life, working life, even on Friday as well. And obviously Saturday morning, still did boot camp as well. So yeah, it was challenging physically, lots to kind of take in on board and think through and process. And that's for me, always an ongoing process post doing something like that. And yeah, very, very challenging physically and mentally experience, and it's good to challenge yourself. It's good to grow as a person in terms of look at some things, take a hard look at some things, and also at the same time not just look at them and be like, well, that's really hard, but also get some tools and some insight of how to move forward and learn from other people's experience in areas you might struggle in, and then yeah, have some tools and things to apply, which is great. And I think sometimes in life, especially when you're quite a practical person, and especially things that are to do with mental side of things, it's quite easy to what's the right way to put it? You can see the issue and you can see the effect of it, and you kind of have a bit of an idea of what you need to do, but just kind of stopping doing something or stopping having that one particular mindset isn't enough. You need some kind of steps and ways to walk that out and change that. And yeah, that's definitely what the XCC, the 4M XCC remote provided. Was also the tools and things to actually make a change and move forward. In my experience, my real experience is always kind of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and it takes more than a weekend of focus to change things. And that's the same in a lot of areas of life. You know, I think maybe I have a perception that some people could change things very quickly, or don't have kind of major things to change. But we've always got plenty going on under the surface. It's whether we choose to kind of share it, or not everyone has to share it, clearly. What we're actually committed to doing about it, in a sense, you know. And I guess in the past I've been a bit envious of people who seem to kind of breeze through life, but yeah, there's always something going on. And yeah, actually I feel like the last few years, particularly where I've shared about my journey, I think it's helped some other people to even just break the stigma of saying I need help and I'm getting help and this is the help I'm getting. So bear with me for a little while. Yeah, that's cool. And yeah, at the same time, it's very easy then to get into kind of all the focus comes onto yourself and what you're doing. And for me, actually, I could, if it was just me, I could deal with me, you know, and live with it in a sense. But it's not just me. It's Hannah, it's the kids, it's the people I'm closely in connection with in terms of you know, family and things like that, and how I interact and react with them. The things I do and don't do have a much more fundamental effect on them. So really in my thinking about, in a sense, why do you put yourself through these things, you know, it is to be better for them. And that also brings with it its own set of challenges, in that, you know, it can look, I can go, but I've done this for you and you don't get it. And and that's why I'm now really tired and all this sort of thing. But you know, we have to kind of find it in ourselves to rise above that, and through, for me, through my faith as well, you know, there is that to draw on, that I actually have to admit I can't do everything, and I have to look out and up, as in to God, for strength and wisdom of, you know, moving forward, and that's just where I go. Actually, not naturally, you know, but because ego kicks in, and yeah, I can do it. I can do the physical stuff. I can be better. I can just think differently. Doesn't work like that really. I wish it did, you know, at times, but we kind of, particularly as guys, I think we set ourselves up as a bit of an island and a bit of a fortress, and we need to kind of, in that analogy, bring down the kind of, open the gates, bring down the drawbridge, allow other people in to help. And yeah, that's what this weekend was about before. It's been about as well. I've just done my lunge and listen talk, which is where I lunge and encourage the people in my programs to do some sort of style of lunges every 5 days a week. 5 out of 7. Doesn't have to be Monday to Friday. Yeah, connection was what I talked about today. How actually the weekend showed me that kind of all the good stories of positive experiences always started with, so I was with these guys, or when I was doing this, and it involved other people, and all this tough stuff usually involved breaking, separation of connection, you know, relationship breakdown, marriage breakdown, that sort of thing, you know. And the other example I've got is really cool actually, because I was doing this stuff on the weekend, and to kind of share progress and things like that with the physical challenges, I downloaded and signed into Strava for the first time. Didn't realise so many people on that, you know, just that they, and it's not another level, so it's not another social media thing, and it's not even a kind of, it's not really even a showy off kind of thing, in the sense of, it's just, this is what I've done, and you can just pick up walking, running routes off there that other people have done. Epic, you know. So yeah, if you are someone that goes out for walks and does running, I would really encourage you to just get the Strava app. I know it connects to different devices and stuff like that, but I'm not connected on anything in the sense of devices. I track my steps through my phone, which doesn't mean I track all of them, because I don't always take my phone everywhere, and all that sort of thing. So yeah, really cool to see that there is that kind of community and connection, and I think that's really important. I think as people, we're designed to be connected with other people, and right now, the last 2.5 months, that has been a lot more virtual connection, and in some ways, as I said before, that's made it more thought out. It's made it more kind of, we really need to, we're gonna have this time, and we're gonna do a video, and we're gonna speak. You know, I think actually some ways it's helped people connect better, more what's the word, more thought out, you know, rather than, we'll catch up at some time, No, it's actually needs to happen now, because this is the time we've got, and people have got a bit more time in some cases as well. So yeah, a lot to reflect on, and a lot to kind of think on, and it's definitely an experience I'm probably going to share more about, and it's definitely an experience I'm going to repeat as well in the next few weeks, to take other people along with me, in the sense of inviting other guys to come and do it. And yeah, so I will no doubt be posting about it, and the invitation is most definitely open. If it's something you want to get involved in, the physical side that I kind of show quite a lot of through, particularly on Instagram, is not the main component. It's a component, so don't let that kind of put you off. As I say, it is for guys, for men. That's not to kind of exclude women. It's just the organisation is set up towards helping men be better, to be better at life, in the sense of being husbands, dads, all those sorts of things, and to contribute into their world, into society, rather than, in a sense, take and feel disconnected. So, yeah, really cool. And here we are, Monday. So the coffee is good, and we'll pour some in. And I would let my coffee go a little bit cold, so it might seem strange that we do this chat called morning coffee, and I tend to drink coffee at the end of it, but that's why. We make fresh cafetiere, and it's not always, it's usually too hot for me to start with. So, have a really good Monday, and yeah, we'll catch up again tomorrow. See you then.